Well, literally starting my morning off by trying to cancel both Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. It's been an eventful morning.
On the outside, looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the high waves on the sea, waiting for something to get to me.
Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Ashley. If you're new here, I'm currently a grad student doing my master's at the University of Tasmania for a master's in marine and Antarctic science. Of course, I am not in Australia right now. Unfortunately, with everything going on in the world right now, I've been unable to get into the Australian borders, so I'm currently doing my degree virtually. It's been a challenge for sure. So let's get into a grad student week in my life. The next day now. Yesterday I got to spend some time in the city, meet up with a new friend. Of course, randomly got emotional reading about seal research, which a sentence that couldn't be more me. It was nice to at least like just find a place to get some work done in the city since I was already going out there and I lugged my laptop out there. So I was like, even though this isn't an ideal spot in an outdoor dining setup on the street, it worked out, and surprisingly there were a lot of other people there just chilling on the street getting work done, so I was like, okay, it's a vibe. And also a good flat white too, so I'll definitely be back. It was Coffee Project New York. I know they have a couple locations. That was their East Village one, and yeah, super popular. Been on my list for a while. Earlier today I submitted the one draft that was due today, which I'm feeling pretty good about. Like, basically it's just a way to get feedback on our literature review before the final submission date. It kind of didn't matter how far along you were as long as you had something to submit to get some sort of feedback. So did that, and then I've been so bad recently where I've been like watching YouTube videos like while doing science stuff. I don't know, it's just been helping me like commit, but I have a manuscript due next Sunday that I'm pretty anxious about, which was for a biotelemetry course, accelerated course that was only 2 weeks long. Was that in August? Feels like so long ago. I think it was in August. And so the first assignment for that course is due next Sunday America time, but Monday morning Tasmania time. No, wait, late at night Tasmania time, but it's like early Monday morning, like early Monday morning East Coast time. But I'll probably get that submitted by next Sunday, so I do have some time. Shouldn't be too bad. It's kind of like a mini manuscript where we're just coming up with our own hypothesis, and we did all the coding to produce all of the graphs from the data set, so that's all done. I basically just have to form some sort of hypothesis and produce some sort of paper around that. So it shouldn't be too bad, and it's on elephant seals, so keep them with the seal theme. So yeah, kind of anxious about that, so I'm trying to like split it up in quite small topics. So today I was going through some of the suggested papers from the course for like intro, conclusion, background kind of knowledge, and then first thing on my to-do list for tomorrow is to analyze the figures and actually figure out what they mean, because I did the code, produced the figures, genuinely don't really know. Like, I know what they are, but at the same time I like kind of don't really know, like the axes and stuff like that I'm a bit iffy about. And there's a lot of graphs. Like there's, let's see if I can pull this up, a decent amount of graphs, and like some of these are like, oh no, that's, well, I mean there's a bunch of graphs in a graph. Like, look how pretty that is. See, like, what even is this? Arse, I'm blanking. Yep, obviously latitude and longitude, but yep, cool. Okay, gotta sort that out then. So by like breaking things up into smaller tasks definitely helps me, especially when I'm feeling super anxious. So I technically like got everything done today that I was meaning to. I was supposed to work today on the whale watching boat, but it's such a gloomy, crappy day out, and I guess there's a hurricane offshore or like coming up the coast, so yeah, just not a great day to be on a boat. Just a cozy day. Lily's been with me most of the day, which is nice. She's not currently here because I just fed her dinner, so she's quite a happy gal, but Lily spent most of the day with me, which was nice. So I'll update you guys later, and hopefully I remember that I'm vlogging this week. It's Friday. Just started the day off with a virtual cycling class. I always do with Project Align. Charlie, she's the best. I'll link her down below. She always has like a bunch of deals going on. She does indoor cycling, meditations, breath work, kind of Pilates kind of classes. Like, she does them all. So if you ever need like your indoor workout fix, I highly recommend her. Next on the list is coffee. Well, literally starting my morning off by trying to cancel both Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. It's been an eventful morning. Tried supporting both Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks to be trendy and try their pumpkin-filled beverages, but at both top dog, top chain companies in America, their pumpkin beverages all have dairy. And I'm pissed off because you would think that they would, in like the climate of the world today, to be inclusive to different dietary restrictions, allergies, life choices. But no, all of the pumpkin syrups have dairy, pumpkin foams, everything, and I'm super sad about it because I was gonna be trendy this morning and try the Starbucks one. Like, literally there's a Starbucks across the street that I was gonna go support. I normally don't do Starbucks. There's like this weird patch of light. I normally don't do Starbucks. If you follow me on Instagram at Coffee Nut, I just genuinely don't like their coffee. It tastes burnt. They purposely burn their beans. It just tastes gross. It upsets my stomach. Like, I just can't do it. I am much more a Dunkin' over a Starbucks person myself because I will take watery over burnt coffee any day. Anyway, I'm getting heated. Can you tell? Literally just texted my boyfriend. He just goes, oof. So yeah, I'm just really salty because I know in the past, like, I'm pretty sure some years, like, the pumpkin has had dairy, and then some years they were able to, like, I don't really know. I guess I just had my hopes up too high, thinking that one of the two top coffee chain companies in America would come out with fall specials that didn't contain dairy, but I'm gonna go grab coffee from a different spot that does do some things without dairy. Can you tell I'm pissed off? And instead, I chose to go to a company that I openly choose not to support. Okay, I think I'm done being sassy and throwing shade this morning. Like, what, 3 companies now in the span of like not even 5 minutes? I just used to work for this company and they didn't treat me or my coworkers very well, and I just openly choose not to support them. But once in a blue moon, I do, and I try their specials. And I used to always like their pumpkin hot, so, which doesn't have dairy in it. So, crossing my fingers. The thing about like a lot of places near me is it very much depends on who makes it, which I know a lot of places are like that, which sucks because there's nothing better than consistency. Okay, awesome. Well, first thing, I asked them not to fill it to the top because then it's really watery, and they filled it to the top. I seriously need to just get off the shade train and calm down. Got Lily here. She's enjoying the sun. Time to do the singular thing on my to-do list is analyze these figures. And if I'm being honest, I'm not really looking forward to it because I genuinely don't know what most of these are. So we're gonna figure it out because I have a little bit of time. I'm actually headed into Philly in like an hour and a half-ish, so. I'm just trying to gather all of the information that I can on, where's the mouse? On all of these graphs, because I really don't want to have to rewatch the like 4-hour practical recordings, but I mean I will if I have to, but we shall see. These are kind of cool, like showing the track of southern elephant seals that were tracked around, I guess this is Antarctica down here. Super cool. So back from the flea market, this is the candle that I got. It was like so funny because they originally, the first one that I saw was a Kim Crawford one. I guess like a brand of New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc wine, and Sauvignon Blanc is my favorite kind of wine. And I smelled the candle and I was like, I don't love this scent. And then the woman was like, oh, the scents are on the back. And like at the same time I was picking up this one. And then if you turn it around, there we go. Pumpkin spice. So it smells really good, and it is a massive candle, and it was not expensive at all. I've decided that I really don't know for my manuscript that's due next week I don't even know where my documents are at this point, what my hypothesis is. Like I kind of have an idea on what direction I can take this assignment, but I kind of just want more background before I make a decision. And I always do this thing where I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't know what's going on, but I mean I could watch some of the practicals that are really long, but I'm going to try and get some more background to help me not feel as anxious to prep for this assignment. So we'll see how that goes. And I got a coffee, of course. This is one of Griselia's newer roasts, Griselia Coffee Company. I'll link them down below. And then this mug is Gemini Spirit Pottery. I'll link her down below as well. Like, literally love her. Oh, and I guess I can link Anne as well. She makes these macrame coasters, and I like trust her with all of my coaster decisions. Love her too. So making it through the videos, I thankfully don't really have to like watch them per se. I kind of can just skip ahead to the points that explain what the F is going on in these graphs, like just in more detail, so I feel more confident when talking about them and not like okay, like I know what these graphs are trying to say, but I want like specifics on, you know, making sure I get like all the axes and I wasn't even holding the camera up. I was like, anyway, you know what I mean. And I got Lily here, or hanging, or not. I always do this and then a car pulls up right next to me and then I just feel like super awkward because it's like the second that I pull out my camera. But a little bit of an update, feeling a lot better on my assignment. I got through like 2.5 out of 5 of the videos. Like videos meaning the recordings of the practical course sessions that happened, I think it was in August was when the 2-week intensive course was. So I was saying how I didn't want to have to do it, but I do feel like better about it because for whatever reason I just didn't take notes on it the first time. I think I was just like so anxious about making sure the code worked when I first was taking the course that I just kind of forgot like, oh right, I have assignments on these. So all good, headed to work now. I really hope we see whales. See, there's just always people. There's just always people. Near me, the seas are looking quite rough and windy, so I really don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. Happy Sunday. It's already been slightly of a hectic morning, like more hectic than expected. Literally the second I pick up the camera. Yeah, I know, Lils, we don't like stress. We are not fans. So burning that new pumpkin candle. got my coffee in this fall mug. Still have yet to change my decor. It's on my list of things to do. Maybe I'll get to it tomorrow. Tomorrow should be like a chill home, get crap done day. Lily wants scratches. I don't know where she is. Hello, ma'am. Okay. Back at it. I'm going through the third video, if I can at least finish this one. But I think, okay, what? Good morning. Hi. I think I finally have my hypothesis, which I'm shocked I haven't thought about this sooner. But I'm already doing a lot of research for my lit review and like research, like my thesis in general, about using seals for indicators for ecosystem change, climate change, whatever you want to call it. Yes, of course it exists. Like literally check any scientific paper and you can get all of the facts you need right there. Okay, there is your sass of the morning. Okay, I can't do two things. I can't give you scratch. One sec. I'm like trying to also give Lily scratches while doing this and it's not working out. So I think I have that. These are just kind of like my notes on a bunch of the graphs. Also, I need to like go through my laptop and delete a lot of stuff because it always says my disk is full. Like when I bought this laptop in like 2015, it was like obviously a big purchase to make. So I didn't want to pay a crap ton of extra money to get extra storage, which obviously now I wish I did, but one of those things. But I already have like all of these really cool graphs on like present data and like future predictions, so I feel like that could be kind of cool. I feel like I might go down that route just because I have all this stuff on dive data, which is interesting, but like I'm not that interested in learning about their dives and dive effort stuff, so I think that's where I'm gonna take it. And Lily, she has already found a spot to get comfy. I love that for you, Lily. I love that. Was not expecting to finish my assignment that has been giving me such extreme anxiety this morning, or it's actually now afternoon, but here I go. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Wait, okay, let me like triple check that this is like, I got that. Did I spell that right? Yeah, okay. Stress. Make sure that it got everything. Okay, figures, tables, kind of annoying, but that's fine. Got that. Stress. Okay, I think this is like 16 pages. Okay, we're gonna add it. So stressed. Okay, is this the right one? I'm like freaking out. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, it was submitted. It's over.